Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but I meant a lot. Whenever she calls, look what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full. Yeah, tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. The chain don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't gotta lock 'em. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a. Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that plug like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody. I just scraped it off the top. Cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, look what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full.
New toys, convoys, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you this gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm to connect, my boy, off the top.
I just scraped it off the top. Cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that pain, but it meant a lot. Whenever she calls, look what I gotta do. I'm moving with a two, I paid it out of full. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count all the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on the occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me. Cause I got my foot on the
Guess who? Oh, Chris. Yeah, I got a mic.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings.
Damn it, man. Oh, Chris. Where's my goddamn paperboy?
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Getting to Wagu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
I'm blitzing.
Play action now. Cousins.
Oh, Gorge left his ass open, but I still got him. What up, Brody? How you doing today? Sorry, man. No, that was actually me. See, I'm talking Gorge right now.
This has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Oh! Oh shit! I left his ass open again. Damn it, Goofy. Play the fucking game right, Goofy. Goofy, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what
God damn them slant routes every time.
Down inside the
Jeez.
and they will eventually get him
That's
down,
a nice
but
slant routes, bro. Okay, hold on.
36 yards on the play.
Golly.
Darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So 3 plays already, 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Like I said, bro. Like I said, I had to find something to stop that shit. Fucking hell. Oh God.
They were ready for the pass too.
Yup. You almost had it. I love interception.
The opportunity lost.
Goofy always rolls a bunt. Yup. I don't know.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete.
Hey, did you like that throw, little homie?
2-yard line. Every defensive
I put it from being at the 1-yard line to like
not so well done there.
Yeah, they
the
talk
other
about
side
it all
of
the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
Probably not, man. Probably not, to be honest.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. The 20. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with the ability to read defenses and
go for it,
he's able
homie.
to pull it down and take off and go.
So the ball down to the
Last kid I played against, bro, whipped my ass, so I'm trying to not let that happen.
Now they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Really? You ain't fucking jump for that, you bastard.
It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look
the last kid I went up against,
the coverage was too good.
the last kid I went up against, he beat my ass, bro. So like,
to throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson, high throw, but he makes the catch. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Goofy can play football sometimes.
It's taking them no time at all to get down here.
I'm coming for the touchdown.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Gosh.
They'll run and he's going to be at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal.
Yep.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second down and goal. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run.
Woo.
And the Ravens use the early
That was a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. You made me work for it.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Yes. Gorgeous. And I'm gonna miss the kick though. I fucking missed it. Ow! Shit!
The Ravens lead at 7-0.
Normally when I hit the kick the way I just did, bro, normally I miss, but hey, fuck it, whatever.
I'm gonna kick the ball. I'm gonna bust your ass.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Somebody get a sack.
And ultimately
Wait, what?
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Guess who?
No, did you like that though? You was like, you got a mic, and I was like, guess who? Yeah, I got a mic.
The first time they had the football wound up leading to a touchdown.
Oh shit, this little boy can run.
Drive number 2.
They always
game
do.
plan coming in. Everyone has matchups that they like better than others,
But I
or
always
they think they
do.
have an advantage. Dial up
Keep
some
them
of
locked in
those
my
plays.
basement.
Try and go to those spots
Damn.
and get your offense moving.
And
You
he'll
see the
get
way I hit
nothing
that
out
guy
of that
though?
one. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing.
Dude
And
fucking
now
went
third
right
down
through your
and
line,
6 to
dude.
go.
If you wouldn't have got rid of that
Second
shit.
quarter now from
That
Minnesota.
was
It's the
called
Vikings
sacking.
in possession of the football. On third down, Cousins.
Oh,
That's
shit.
to KJ Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm coming
So
for
from the
you.
36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm coming for you.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh!
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he slips up
Jeez.
past the 45 before being tackled.
Lord, help me
Couple
now.
of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's
Let
first
me
and
get
10
him
up
in
at
a
the
section.
46. Cousins gives way to Cook.
Oh!
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Stopped in
him
his
behind the
tracks
line
and
of
given a loss
scrimmage.
on that play by Patrick Queen. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
All right.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. Play fake. Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield.
But you thought you was about to fake me out? Nah.
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the
This
backfield,
guy's like
it
me.
can turn into a
Yup,
big play with
dude.
missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, shit.
That was a good throw.
To his receiver Thielen. And he's going to be taken down with the first
Damn,
down at the
son.
Ravens 20-yard line.
Son. Where'd you find this? Gosh. Yup.
Oh, boy. Yup. Goofy. Oh, father.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Damn.
Well, it's a shovel pass, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
That's complete. Right around the 8.
Somebody coming to talk
And
to
the
me
Vikings
while
are gonna be
I'm
looking
fucking
at
on the
first and goal
game.
as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Not like
I
I'm
think
fucking
that's a
busy
big
or
pickup for a
nothing.
first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into it.
It's caught in the end zone.
It
Touchdown.
took you a minute, but he finally got in there. There you go.
KJ Osborne.
There you go. Good shit.
And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball
They
game.
took it to the end zone.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our
Put
game
your
as we
paycheck
approach
in the pocket,
halftime.
reach on in and grab it. He's bring him out.
So all
Yup,
even at 7
boys.
now as they kick it
Okay.
away.
I'm gonna have to run it back. Not.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yup. Boys.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game,
Something
still a little
about
more
this
than a minute to
play
go in the
seems
half.
like
The
it's gonna
question,
go
can they put
great.
something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game.
Right.
So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
Woo!
Try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
Yup. I'm about to go Super Saiyan. Yup. Here it comes. Are you ready, kids?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit
tougher
from here.
I need you to hit this route, my boy, right here, right? I need you to come in balling, bro.
To throw is Jackson, rolling to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Andrew Booth picks it off.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys. They knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Now, what was that?
Kyle Hamilton.
What'd you say not to do again? Because I think I did it.
15.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Opted to run for it. The decision to go to him, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes,
Welcome back.
sir.
Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter
That
number
ball's
3.
gonna go to Hill. I'm gonna run in the end zone
Set
for
and
some
ready
milk
to
and
go for the
cookies.
second half. 1 touchdown apiece.
Maybe you
7-7 our
call me after the
score.
game.
This is taken just shy of the 10. The tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard
That was
line.
nasty.
All right. Damn.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game.
Hey, man, it's Lamar Jackson. If you ain't running with him every once in a while, then you ain't playing him right. He does that shit in IRL. What do you mean?
Now Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left.
Oh, come on, bro. Get out of
I know
here.
he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Forced out to his left. And that one's going to come up short. Low throw.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43.
Hey, man, football's like having sex with a woman. You want to take your time, make sure you don't finish too fast so they can enjoy it.
To throw again is Jackson, buying time to his left. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 28.
Get that first down real quick. You know,
a first down.
I just need a little pick-me-up, that's all.
Now it's Jackson.
No! What the fuck? Good shit, bro. Damn.
At their own 16-yard line.
That was pretty fucking good right there, God.
Begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make
crazy.
it 2nd and 9.
We almost had it.
They run it again with Cook. And he's got room. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cook up the gut. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. Now it's 3rd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in
Seems
zone
like,
coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
I don't
and see
know,
the play
maybe.
develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, boy!
Up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And that is complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Arriba! Iba!
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their down package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Damn, son, where the fun is.
4th down, Cousins.
Oh, he got it that time. He got it that time.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Okay,
the conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. Off the play fake, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It was supposed to be a quick pass, but this motherfucker.
Here on 3rd down.
Yep. Gorgeous. What the hell, man? That's a mayonnaise right there. Yep.
So the false start will back them up.
Oh, these bastards.
Not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Now Jackson. And it's out. He put it on the
Bruh, he was right there on the ball. How did he not pick that shit back up? How did he?
Inside the
You saw that shit. He was right there next to the ball. He's just like, nah, bro, fuck it. I don't want it.
Reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during this game.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the sackmaster, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because
Jackson hit, and he
Bro, stop fumbling the ball.
Football.
Holy shit. Come on.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. KJ Osborne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this
looks like you got this game won, little buddy.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 53 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Well, you got it, buddy. That was some good shit. I held you for a good minute, though.
Back-to-back good plays.
You got to admit, it was an interesting game, that's for sure.
A up the middle. It's Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off.
Damn!
So they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over.
Damn!
Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late fourth quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker.
No, that ain't going in. I fucked it up so bad, bro. I fucked it up.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Over the middle, complete. It's Osborne. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
There you go, bro. If I wouldn't have missed mine, geez. I fucking... Damn, good game.
Well, Charles,
good game.
When you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One
good
side
game.
lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number,
good game, bro.
might as well be a
hey,
listen,
you're
exactly right.
you just beat me on my live stream on YouTube. Congratulations.
Really
shout out YouTube to Big Country 835.
That cost them the victory.
It's a good game. It's a good game. Hey man, even though you beat me, go to my YouTube. I can. No. Why would you even come ask me that?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long.
Well, let's see when I ask me that. She knows damn good and well I don't want to fucking ride with her. This is a good game, little bro. Go look up King Razor YT on YouTube. Like and subscribe, man. It's a good game. Damn, son. Damn, son. Damn, I got my ass kicked. Yup, gosh. One more game and then I'm gonna hop on Red Dead. I need a bitch to give me some bread head. Gosh, they don't kick my ass. That kid kicked my ass with a field goal at the end. 13-13 until the last 2 seconds, and the bitch kicked the field goal. Shit. Hi, little puppy. Hi, little puppy. Ew, I just pooed it. This dude gonna be the Browns? Oh no.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank.
Oh my God, this dude went with the fucking Cowboys.
Between the Dallas Cowboys and
what up, Brody? What up, Brody? Welcome. Oh, right off the rip, this motherfucker gonna go with an onside. Okay. He ain't getting that ball. That's a flag. Dummy.
What are you doing? Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
That was like
not
me.
At all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position,
this motherfucker
just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Hey,
Jackson on first down.
Whoa, shit!
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons with that elite athleticism.
Why you do that to me?
So a tough early challenge here. Second and long after the sack.
I ain't like that. Run it again.
Another try
Run
after
it
the
again.
first down sack. Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
There we go. There we go. Look at that shit.
3rd and 2.
Don't touch my balls. Golly.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
No, that's what I call a good play. Damn, like, shut the fuck up. I know, that's what she thinking.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right.
Woo! Catch and run. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Run, Tommy! Run, Tommy!
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
That's a good interception, bro.
He was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if it's a pass that he should have thrown there.
I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open
All right,
or is about
Brody.
to be open. So
Listen,
when you throw your
dog.
hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm
dog.
available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Thank you.
Into a crowd and intercepted.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh,
Is down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
I wanted your quarterback to throw me a touchdown pass.
They just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early case of
I got that on stream. Now that's how you come back from losing the game right there. I don't know. I could still lose. But damn. Bro thought he was like, yeah, I got an interception. I was like, yeah, me too.
Pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Man, that was a good fucking return, you son of a bitch. Why you do that?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football. This thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, he going to lead the game. Go ahead. Go ahead. Lead that game. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave. Leave. Pussy. Weak-minded son of a bitch. You weak. You weak if you lead this game, man. I had somebody think they was going to lead the game right, and then they didn't, and then they beat my ass, right? So calm down, clear your head, and think before you make any choices, okay? You might still win.
They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Woo! See, look at you. Look at you. Look at you.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he fumbled it.
No, bro, no shit.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On 2nd and 10, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
4th down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Fuck you!
That sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 63-yard attempt.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in for a long distance. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, and that got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays as we just saw there.
Well, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Damn.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket.
Intentional
Here
grounding.
comes the flag.
Intentional grounding.
Far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
What the fuck? Okay, that was some out. Oh my. Oh my. Man, I would have seen that coming with Lamar Jackson, but not. Okay.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about
that little motherfucker was like Nicolas Cage because he was gone in 60 seconds. Like, he fucking
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
Oh my god.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points.
Nah, bro.
Cut the deficit to 2 points. Or they're down only 1 score. Still
oh yeah, this is the first time you got to kick the ball.
For the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Damn, bro. Dude, I'll give you that, bro. It was like
good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield.
Listen, Brody, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I didn't see that coming, bro. Just like I didn't see that pick coming either. I didn't see that pick coming either. Hey, somebody get his ass. Fatty, what did you know?
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Bro.
And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, they matched their opponent's pick six from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they move around the field, but
What
we're checking their
the
psychology out a
fuck,
little bit,
son?
aren't we? Because that defense, they're about to go right back out with all the momentum on their side. As for the opposing offense, you wonder if there's going to be some hesitation to lean entirely on the passing game to try and mount a counterattack.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed out.
Oh, you little bastard.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive? But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick six on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Jackson to throw. Out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Down. Here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think he's...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Damn, son.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
I was doing a fucking fucking pass, but okay.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Fucking it. Yours for you, damn.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You bastards. Come on, pick your fucking play,
on 3rd
man.
down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Jackson now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
A little bit. Wasn't talking smack, bro, but okay, whatever.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
I wasn't necessarily laughing, I'm just streaming, so I'm trying to make content for the stream. Shit happens. I'm streaming right now. Still streaming. I'm not on Insta.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I've been on a losing streak today. It's been weird. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. It's still possible, but I've been in a rut today, bro. I've been in a losing streak. Like, yesterday, I made people leave the game so much. Like, I didn't lose at all yesterday, and then today, I've just been getting shit on, bro.
Together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily.
Yeah, no, see, I hate, like, don't get me wrong, I like making people leave, but I also hate it when people leave. You know what I mean? Because it's like, just because you're frustrated, bro, you don't leave the game and hand me a win. Now look what happened. You know what I mean? You was going to leave the game, but you stuck through it, and now you're up on me. You see what I'm saying?
Get 3 out of this. There's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And now here is our interception. 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Yeah,
just
I
think
don't
of how it is
fucking...
for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That man can run too. It shocked the hell out of me when you pulled that shit out, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
A first down throw for Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
That was close.
So 2 quarters down, 2
that was
remain.
close,
Charles
bro.
and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
SpongeBob.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Takes it at the 7. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yada, 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 yada. No, I'm just kidding. If you score, well,
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Prescott now. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Patrick Queen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The
Damn,
fake field goal
Tubby.
catches everyone by surprise. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. You and I talk a lot about these special teams and how important those can be. That comes into play here. The defense, not very alert.
And this is something you work on all the time as a defender. Always saying, alert, be ready for the fake. But sometimes you fall asleep anyway. I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
I don't get my ass
Going
kicked.
for two in this situation,
Good shit.
somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have.
My damn lineman was right in my fucking way, bro. Wouldn't even fucking get out of my way. Fucking caught Lamar. I could have been gone with Lamar, bro. If it wouldn't have been for my fucking lineman.
Defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is. And
he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kyle Hamilton running up from his safety spot and earning the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
And I think the ball's out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. 2nd and goal from the 1. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time.
Damn, he got hit so fucking hard, bro.
They have it up in meeting
he got hit so fucking hard.
About it all the time.
Like, I'm surprised. If that motherfucker didn't get back up, I wouldn't blame him. Because, damn.
What position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
That was such a big man, and he got fucking slammed.
Off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been.
Like, I'm still gonna lose the game. That's honestly, like, that's a given, you know.
My suspicion is he's been coached really.
Oh my God!
To not show he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's
nah, Nah, keep playing like you've been playing, bro. Just keep playing like you've been playing, bro.
Time to come up with his third down play as we
nah,
play
bro.
3/4.
Fuck all that.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson on 3rd and long from his end zone. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. He tried to heave it from his own end zone, and the danger, it reared its ugly head.
We have seen those plays work out successfully before. You take the shot, try and gain some yardage. Sometimes you fool them. Not in this case, though. Trying to get it deep downfield. Gets it picked off.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. The one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field.
And this caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th.
Nasty. I wasn't taking no chances, bro. I was running back there with my guy and everything just engaged. Hey, that field goal that I got was pretty good, though. That was crazy. 60-something yards.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
I didn't expect it to go in, bro.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season. Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. To throw is Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also...
Who the fuck was he throwing to? Who the fuck was he throwing to, bro? Like, dude threw the complete opposite way of where the fuck... What the hell? So if you couldn't tell, that throw was supposed to go to X, right? But that motherfucker, I don't know who the fuck he was aiming at. But God,
taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show.
No, it happens, bro. I've been in such a shitty losing streak today, man.
Snap one.
So the Cowboys now bringing the offense out there to go for 2.
Yeah, so far you've scored the highest.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
No.
So they throw the pick six,
yeah,
get another shot at it now.
See, I would have won, but see, I don't like it when people quit, bro. Like, if you quit, fuck it, I can't stop you, you know what I mean? But like, you know, I hate having an easy win. I'm kind of regret telling you to not quit, but at the same time, it's, you know, I've got a longer video now because you chose not to quit. I might be losing and get my ass kicked, but it happens, bro.
Sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
Damn, son.
Juke. Now he's got some room. And they are going to score again.
Yeah, he broke out that fucking tackle, bro. That was okay.
Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Damn,
well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back,
I'm not
and maybe,
one of the best either.
Not
No,
try to
fucking,
score a few more times.
It happens,
they don't
bro.
want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort.
Like, if you was to go to my YouTube channel and watch some of them, you'll see me win some and you'll see me lose some. You know what I mean?
Tack on 2 more.
It's King Razor,
Following the touchdown, here's
YT.
Marr to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Damn.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Come on.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent
Come
was
on.
They do have some good news, though.
Bro.
This one is getting close to being over.
He should have had that shit.
Starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass on first down. That
Bro.
leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football
Bro,
at their own 40-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception
This
there. You actually
game,
look up
bro,
at the
this is
scoreboard. They just got to be
good
thinking this one
game,
cannot
G.
get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens
Good
when you
game,
get this big of a
That's all
deficit,
I'm gonna say. Good game,
you're supposed
bro.
to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.
What the
and
fuck?
In this situation,
Are you?
paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed.
Bro, it went right into his hands, bro. And he couldn't fucking intercept.
And took away a big
Oh,
shot.
my God.
And he is going to be stopped cold
Like,
behind the line of
what
scrimmage.
the...
And we
Man,
are inside of 2 minutes
dude,
left in
I
this
think you're right.
lopsided
Madden
affair.
don't want me to win today, bro. They don't want me to win today. Cause I was whipping motherfuckers all day yesterday, bro. Had 2 people quit live stream. You know what I mean? Like, and then I guess I got cocky today. And are you fucking kidding me?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been a fun
game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Right into his hands, bro. Nah. No.
Now Prescott on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Lamb. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming,
but see why I told you not to quit, bro? Shit happens, man. Like I would have won if you would have quit. You see what I mean?
To the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball.
Like and now, like I definitely like. There's no way I'm coming back, bro. So good game, man. I'm glad. Like this is gonna contradict. But I'm glad and not glad that I told you that you didn't leave, right? I'm glad that you didn't leave because the game went on, but now, like, fuck, you should have left because I would have won. But you know what I mean? It's like, I'm happy you stayed, bro. Like, even though I just got my ass kicked, I'm happy you stayed, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you for not giving up, dude. As you can see, even though I should have left this game forever ago, but I ain't wanted to leave a game, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I ain't wanted to leave a game.
Dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns.
Yeah, good game,
G. Opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks.
Shout out to God Jaden for not quitting and coming back and beating my ass and not letting me score anything after that first quarter. Shout out to you, little dude. Keep doing what you're doing. Have a good day. Thanks for participating. Thanks for whipping my ass. I'd shake your hand if I could, but appreciate it, little homie. Good shit. Good shit.
And the defense, a complete team victory.
That was the only fucking touchdown I got. That was the only fucking touchdown I got, bro. Just got my ass kicked by, like, what, an 8-year-old?
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a
time to get on Red Dead. After that, I gotta take a break, bro.
EA Sports.
Not gonna lie, little homie, you just made me get off the game. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Have a good fucking day. That's good shit, Brody. Good shit. Quality was very good. with your babies, with your babies. Woo!
I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and